Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back at the Disneyland Resort. We're going to be trying some new Disneyland food that we haven't gotten a chance to try quite yet. We will be on the hunt for any new Disneyland merchandise that has recently arrived to the resort and taking a complete tour around Disneyland to talk about some major construction updates that you don't want to miss. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. So we are making our way through downtown Disney. The Disneyland parking structure was crazy. So we did the walk over here, and now we're just kind of cruising through downtown Disney, making our way into the park, as we have a couple updates here that we want to talk about before we go inside. So let me show you one. Now, our first update is over here at the Lego store. So it's been confirmed that December 1st, the Lego store will open back up here in downtown Disney. It does look incredible. I know the sun's a little harsh, so you can't really see the colors, but it's this nice, like, modern look. And I'm hoping the inside is quite the same, as all Lego stores have this really cool look to them. And I'm hoping here in downtown Disney, we will get the same thing. Are you excited for the Lego store, babe?
Not as excited as you.
Now, it does seem like here in downtown Disney, some of the Halloween decorations are still out. So if you guys did miss them and you're going to be coming, well, I can't guarantee they'll be here later this week, but if you're coming soon, it looks like you could still kind of see these out here. Making your way a little bit further into downtown Disney, the wonderful World of Sweets building looks incredible, and it definitely looks like they are prepping for their opening, and I do believe this is actually going to be opening later this month. However, if you guys know something different, definitely let us know down in the comment section below. We are currently just waiting for the signage to pop up, and we're also waiting for the black vinyl to be removed from the windows so we could see inside, but I'm guessing they are saving that for the grand opening. Now, I just parted ways from the family. They're gonna go get some coffee. We totally forgot stuff at home. Like, we didn't even drink our coffee this morning just because the really awesome announcements from Disney that we're going to talk about in this video. We even forgot our diaper bag. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I'm gonna make my way inside the park. I'm gonna head inside the Emporium and take a look at some new merchandise, and we'll catch back up with the family in a little bit. What in the world? So we just made it inside Disneyland, and it looks like the Disneyland Railroad train station updates are coming along quite nicely. Since the tarps are up, I forget the name of those guys, sorry, I always forget it. Does that mean that this is actually going to be down this week? Hopefully that's the case, so I guess we will see the more we come here later on. But of course, this would probably be done before the Candlelight ceremony, which we'll be talking about here shortly. But it's nice to see more progress has been made. I think the best progress is that it's back open. Well, let's keep making our way inside. Now it's time to come over here to the Disneyland Maps. Since the holidays are done, this looks like this is our in-between. So it looks like we have Minnie on here. Fun. Now, while we're here on Main Street, USA, there are a couple things I do want to talk about before we kind of continue on with this video. One big thing is the Disneyland Candlelight ceremony. It's something that we've actually never been able to attend in years past. However, this year, starting December 7th and December 8th, we're going to try our absolute best to be here, capture that footage for you guys. I know we have it already booked, so fingers crossed we could actually get a seat and actually see it kind of firsthand. But if not, we'll still be here that night to kind of give you guys the fun festivities from that night. But again, keep in mind, on December 7th and 8th, the Candlelight procession is actually happening here at Disneyland. Now, can you tell me, guys, what is missing here? Yes, Blinky is gone. Now we're kind of in that in-between before the Christmas tree arrives. We know it's backstage right now, but unfortunately, I'm thinking it's probably going to be either later on this week or next Monday when it's actually going to show up. But it's crazy to see Disneyland with no decorations up. But that's kind of cool, just because this is like the in-between. We get to see the transition from Halloween time to Christmas time. So again, keep that in mind. The holidays start next week, and we could not be any more excited. I just made our way inside the Mad Hatter store to see the stock levels for the DIY headbands, and it does look like everything is still freshly stocked up. So a lot of the original characters and a lot of the new ones you can now find here inside of Mad Hatter. And on the other side, it does look like the Jack, Sally, and Zero plushies for the DIY headbands are also in stock. Just finished up inside the Mad Hatter store. Now guys, I don't know if I pointed out yet, but the crowd levels today were insanely high, but it's because the other magic keys are actually available for reservations. So now it all kind of makes sense. The parking structure was insane. It was insanity. Things were like backed up all the way into the streets. It was crazy. But now let's make our way inside the Emporium and see what new merchandise is here at Disneyland.
All right, so we just finished up at Starbucks. Raelani and I picked up some drinks. She got a kid's hot cocoa. I got a brown sugar shaken espresso with a pump of pumpkin. I feel like we are having the most Mondayest Monday ever. So Henry, Daddy treated us to a little treat today. Somebody's happy. But yeah, hopefully we have a good rest of our time inside the parks. Let's go have some fun. I just want to point out how busy it is. I heard that they opened like another key pass, so maybe that's why, but man, on Monday, this busy is insane. Raelani, where's Blinky? Where's Blinky at? He's gone till next Halloween. Aww. What comes next after Blinky? The Christmas tree. It'll be here soon.
First thing is first, it does look like the Santa Mickey ears are still in stock here inside the Emporium, as well as the Spirit jersey that is really hyped up for this season, which is nice to hear. It does have the like little elf Mickey D, no, I'm sorry, the Disneyland D in the front, and then on the back, it has some fun decorated letters. I know one of our friends, she actually creates these. But this does look really nice. I love the different little letters and the designs they came up with. However, I know I pointed out that it would have been nice to have some like characters or something on the bottom for the price tag that you are paying. But if you are looking for this Spirit jersey, they do have it here inside the Emporium. Now, a new item that we just got here in stock is the Mickey Mouse holiday mug. And this will run $24.99. It does look really cute, really fun and festive for the holiday season. Now, we're going to be talking about a popcorn bucket that's going to be released next week that has this same design. But guys, let me tell you, I love this mug. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So if you're in the market for collecting mugs or you want a fun holiday mug, be sure to check this out. Now for $10.99 each, we have some new stockings that we did see arrive. So this is the Gummy Snowman and Trees. So it has the Minnie Mouse version on here. And then right above it, it looks like we have Mickey Mouse. And these are gonna be the red and green sour balls. So I can definitely see us getting these for Raelani, collecting them both during this holiday season. Now for $69.99, we have a really nice knitted crew neck sweatshirt. This is something I could definitely see myself wearing throughout the season. I love like the detail that's in here. It just looks so fun. And the colors stand out very nicely. I love kind of like the tone that they picked. But if you are looking for this, they do have it inside the Emporium as well. And it still looks like we have the snowman ears still in stock here in the Emporium, as well as the snowman loungefly bag. And these are really fun. I know I gotta end up picking these up for Nicole as she really does like them. And of course, there is a plethora of other merchandise that you can find inside the Emporium as far as the holiday time goes. So they pretty much have everything that you need, everything that we've pointed out in like our merchandise video last week. So pretty much everything is still in stock, which is really nice to see here in the Emporium. Now for $64.99, it looks like we have a new sweatshirt. This looks incredible. I really do like this. So you have like a mix between kind of like a puff print as well as like some embroidery work. So it does look really nice. I do love the strings on here. So kind of a fun little level of detail. The sleeves have some really cool like letters. And on the back, it looks like we have some other fun characters. So I feel like this would be a nice one to pick up for the holidays. Now for $44.99, we have a new long sleeve shirt, which does look really good. We have some embroidery work as well as some vinyl print. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I do love the colors and kind of like all the fun level of detail in here, but again, I don't know, just like $44 worth. Maybe it's just because like the embroidery and stuff like that, but it is a nice shirt. I could definitely see us wearing something like this. So it is here inside this store as well. And if you're a fan of Stitch, there is plenty of things for you also for the holiday time season. Nothing too new in the other section of the holidays. So it's pretty much everything that we've already seen. I'm pretty sure I saw these ornaments before, but if not, they have them here, as well as a quick preview of other things that they have as well for the holidays. And for $84.99, something that is definitely new here to the Disneyland Resort is this new Spirit jersey. So it does look like on the front we have some sequins for the Disneyland D, a little bit of embroidery work on the bottom, a little puff paint for the actual pink balloon. That looks really cute. And again, keep in mind, this is kind of like a light pink Spirit jersey. I know through the lens you can't really see that, but however, the back does look really fun. I love the balloons. I could definitely see Disney doing pretty much all the balloon colors in this. We do have that sequencing pattern here on the back, as well as some embroidery work where it says resort. However, what do you guys think? For $84.99, is this something that you might pick up? For $69.99, it looks like there is a new zip-up sweatshirt that has arrived. So it says the happiest place on earth, Disneyland, with a snow globe. And then on the back, it has all the fun Disney characters. I really do like this one, and I like what's inside the hood. So you do have some like extra detail added in. So if you want to toss your hood up or have it down for show, this one looks really, really nice and fun. Okay, now this is going to be a must. So $29.99 each. I'm gonna have to pick up Nicole one of these. And I know she wants this one as well, so I'm gonna have to get in contact with her and see if I gotta pick up both of them today. But for sure, these are new, so I'm gonna grab one of these right now. Oh my gosh, I just spotted the new bubble wands are here in stock. These are $34.99. It does look like we have kind of just a regular Mickey face. I know in years past we've gotten one that like actually like talks and moves, but I don't really want to unplug them just because there's that little piece of plastic and I don't want to like take that away from someone. But it does look like they have them in the Emporium, and I'm assuming we'll probably get Raelani one of these during the holidays. It does look like we also have the really fun Snowman mug. However, I'm not seeing like the matching pillow that was right next to it. So this is also another mug we might pick up for the holiday season. And now we just got done inside the Emporium, taking a look at any new merchandise that has arrived. Now I'm going to be making my way a little bit closer to the Disneyland Castle, as we have some big updates over on this side of the park. Just made our way here to the Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle. I also got a chance to see Mickey and the gang come outside from this beautiful castle as the band was getting started to play. I got a chance to see it, which was really nice. However, I wanted to come over here and show you guys the holiday decorations appear to be fully on the Disneyland Castle now. So we have the returning garland and wreath with the awesome purple flower bows that are on top. Man, does this thing look beautiful, and it's going to be amazing to see it light up for the first time starting next week for the kickoff of the holiday season. We just finished up with the Disneyland Castle. I want to come over here to Pixie Hollow and let you guys know that it has been extended for construction for the third time. Now this will actually be opening on December 1st. It's something that we haven't gotten a chance to do quite yet, but we wanted to give you an update if you guys wanted to meet Tinkerbell here at Disneyland. Pixie Hollow is down until the 1st. Man, it's starting to heat up a little bit. I think the high for today was going to be like 85. I mean, it's still not too bad. It's still really comfortable, have a slight breeze that's happening. But now we're making our way inside of Tomorrowland. We have a couple of updates we want to talk about over here.
We had to make a pit stop at the nursery because I forgot the diaper bag, but Raelani did use the big girl potty. We are now going to Tomorrowland so we can go ride Autopia. So here we go.
This is kind of like what the crowd levels are looking like here at Disneyland as the Imagine keys have opened up for reservations. So it's a little bit crazy, but that's okay. Just wanted to kind of give you guys also an update on crowd levels. So if you guys are coming soon, you kind of know what to expect. And with the holidays approaching, it just gets a little bit crazier, but still you can definitely enjoy the parks.
I'm going to take Raelani to do her driver's license photo, so hopefully they are working as they just got refurbished. Sorry guys, it's a little tight, but it is $10, so let's get this done. Look up here. Look up here. Say cheese. Oh, hopefully that's good. Look up. Say cheese. Oh no. We're gonna do it again, okay? Scoot down, scoot down. Yay! That was actually pretty hard, but it was also fun. Let's pick it up. All right, her license will be administered right here. There it is. No? Not yet. There it is, Raelani. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you're an official Disneyland Resort driver.
Just arrived to the Star Trader store here in Tomorrowland. Let's check it out. Now walking in, I'm really fascinated. There's some really cool things that are on the shelves. One including this new sweatshirt for $44.99. It is here, and oh my gosh, we have some really cool and classic characters on the front of this one. I said $44.99, I mean it was $49.99. We also have a few different things also in stock. The returning headband of Princess Leia. It also looks like we have an embroidered shirt right here with R2-D2. This is $34.99. It looks really nice. I like the classic look. I love when Disney does like the vintage Star Wars stuff that we've seen in years past, but it's nice to actually get them back here at the parks. It also looks like we have an I Love You, I Know matching mug set for you and your loved one. Also for $79.99, it looks like we have like a work jacket. You could definitely see this being a really nice hot item for the season. And in the front we have some embroidery work which says Star Wars and a couple of fun pockets. But if you're into the work jackets, this would be a must. For $34.99, I'm really tempted by this really cool Star Wars t-shirt. Looks like we have some embroidery work on it, a like vinyl finish with the characters, and on the front looks like we have that same Star Wars embroidered patch. And the quality of the shirt's actually really nice for like what you're paying for. I mean, come on now, you gotta give it, you know, credit because it's Star Wars, right? But really nice material, and it does look like they have a full-size run. Also here in the Star Trader, it does look like they carry the holiday merchandise. I totally forgot about that, but they pretty much have everything that you can find in other areas of the park. So it's actually like a nice little area to come do some shopping without a lot of crowds. Hopefully we're not going to get copywritten on this YouTube video just because we have the amazing Star Wars theme song going on. But it looks like we do have a Disneyland jersey, and this will run $64.99. So it does look like we have the R2-D2 finish on the front. Also on the back, it looks like it says R2-D2 with some embroidered work with 77. Now it'd be kind of funny if it said 66, right? Now what is this? Puts R2-D2 parts back together before time runs out. Oh, that would be fun. So I'm assuming it kind of like collapses and then you can actually kind of like put it back together. This would be kind of funny to do like with us like blindfolded or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's something we'll pick up. I'm caught in a pickle right now. We have a really nice beanie that has arrived to the store. I can't believe it. It has a nice little patch on the front. I feel like for the value you're paying, this is actually something that is well worth it. Oh, nice. Inside this store, it does look like we have some Halloween merchandise. So it looks like they probably pushed it to this store. So if you're still in the market to pick some of this stuff up, they do have it. Now Life Day is approaching here at Disneyland. And it does look like we have a new sweater for $54.99. Again, the quality is great. We have a lot of vinyl work that is on it. And hopefully we can be here at the parks for that day, but it does look like they have some merchandise. Now this is kind of cool. I haven't seen this before. So it looks like we have some astronaut ice cream sandwiches here in stock for $6.99 each. Now, of course, I had to come back to the wall with all of these Star Wars collectibles. Now it does look like all of the Clone Trooper Black Series are gone. Man, that must have happened quick. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd probably buy like 10 of each, but it looks like the Battle Droid, Palpatine, and Ki-Adi-Mundi, as well as Osha from Alkalite, is still in stock here inside this store. Oh my gosh, guys. We have the Commander Gree helmet here in stock. I am so tempted. Holy cow. This looks incredible. Can you imagine, guys, if I get this and I walk out with this with Nicole and Raelani, what she would think? Holy cow. I gotta get him. It also looks like they have the Power Force action figure. Looks really good. These actually aren't supposed to release until, I want to say, like the 16th. But they do have them out here already. Okay, so I'm still in the store, undecisive if I want to buy these. Oh my gosh, I know Nicole would be like, are you serious? But apparently they got 2 of their 3 for the shipment. They look so incredible. But again, like, where am I going to put it? So I might hold off, but I might wait for the Black Series to come in. So I just got out of the Star Trader, and oh my gosh, the Commander Grey stuff was so cool. So they did tell me they got 2 of the 3 items in, and hopefully we can take a look later this week to see if they get the other combo pack of the Black Series. But I am actually reunited now with the family, so let's see what we do now.
All right, guys, so as you saw, we did the driver's license option. Now, I just wanted to compare the two because I wasn't sure if we were supposed to provide the driver's license. So typically when you're getting on Autopia, a cast member will sometimes have the child like this card here, but this is actually just like a freebie item if you want to take it home and do it with your child and add their little picture, or you can pay the $10 at that kiosk that I showed you and you can get their driver's license. Now, this is a harder plastic compared to like the card stock. They can even sign their name on the back. It's very cool. Again, it was $10. It does allow for retake photos. I didn't realize Raelani was not in frame, so I was able to retake the photos when we needed to, but just overall, a great experience.
It feels so good to be reunited with the family. Now we're actually going to be making our way to Adventureland as we have a few updates on that side of the park.
A major update happening over here at Tropical Hideaway is they are now allowing mobile ordering to happen, but it's only going to allow for mobile order on the Dole Whip. And you would think, well, they already have that over by Tiki Room, but the difference here is you can actually order the swirl Dole Whip. And at first we were like, well, why don't they open the mobile order to all the foods like lumpia and bao and such? But I think a lot of people are usually in line for the Dole Whip anyway, so it'll alleviate some of that crowd. So we have yet to do it, but when we do, we'll definitely show you guys the process.
We're now over here by Frontierland, about to go inside, but guys, take a look. The garland has popped up here, making this look fun and festive for the upcoming holiday. Well, let's go inside because we have more Christmas that has appeared. And it looks like here at Pioneer Mercantile, it is also decorated for the holiday season. However, inside you can still see some of the Halloween backdrops, but I guess you could technically say those are for the fall. Also right here at the shooting area, it does look like there's some fun garland up. Now, someone next to me is so excited for Christmas.
I'm counting down the days. I'm waiting off at home, but I like to see it here at Disney. All right, so we popped over at Rancho de Zocalo. We're waiting for a mobile order here in Frontierland, but we did want to mention that news broke of all of the holiday merchandise that's going to be coming out. So we do have 3 exciting popcorn buckets coming. We're going to have a gingerbread house. We're going to have a Mickey elf. We're also going to have a Mike and Sully popcorn bucket. It's going to be really hard to choose which ones we absolutely want because, as you know, they're quite big. There is also the food list that just released for Festival of Holidays. There's going to be so much happening here at the resort, and I just can't contain my excitement. We'll have all that information linked down below so you can follow along, but just wait for what's about to come. We're going to start with dessert first. Now, this item comes from Golden Horseshoe, and it's going to be the warm apple crisp sundae. This does consist of vanilla ice cream with warm apple and house-made crisp toppings. Something about like warm apples and cold ice cream personally doesn't sound good to me, but I know it's like a thing to have apple crisp with vanilla ice cream. So let's take our first bite. I had to get a fork at Rancho de Zocalo because I forgot to get a utensil. Oh my gosh, this is messy. Very messy. All right. You're gonna laugh when I tell you what the crisp is. It literally is like one of those Nature Valley granola bars. That's all that this is. I know Henry probably would like this because he's very like a pie person, dessert such, and ice cream. I think it's okay, but I feel like for, what is this, $9.29? I think we're getting robbed on the dessert. I don't think it's worth its value, but it is good, so yeah. Our next item is going to be from Stage Door Cafe, and this is going to be the Caesar wrap. So this does consist of a lavash wrap with romaine, kale, pepita, white beans, crunchy corn kernels, cotija cheese, Mexican Caesar pepita dressing. This does look quite delicious, so I'm eager to take our first bite. Now this did come like a whole like burrito, but Henry did cut it so you guys could see what the inside looks like. It is a little bit messy just because it's such a loose wrapping and it's just a bunch of lettuce, but let's take our first bite. This is quite delicious. Now, I think for its price point of $10.49, it's very expensive for like what you're getting, but it is like a nice healthy alternative. So I'm not gonna bash it too much. I do think you get the nice freshness from that salad, very light dressing, not overwhelming. I do think the flavors come together very well. So I think if like I thought of it, I would probably try this again, but I personally would rather get the Caesar salad here at Rancho de Zocalo. Now our last item is also going to be from Stage Door Cafe, and it's going to be the hot honey tenders. Now this does consist of chicken tenders tossed with chipotle honey sauce, served with fries. Let me tell you that this chipotle sauce, the second I took the lid off, like you just get hit in the face with chipotle smell. So I'm hoping that they're not too spicy, but we'll see. Let's get our first tender. All right. Ooh. Very sticky tender because of that honey, but let's get our first bite in. These are very tasty. Now, thankfully, the heat isn't as spicy as you would think given with that chipotle smell. You do see some of like the chili pepper on the actual tender itself, but honestly, it's not very hot personally to me. I do feel like it's more heavy on that honey side, but it's really good. The two are not like battling each other for whose is better. I'm very happy with these tenders, and I would definitely get these again.
We just finished up eating at Frontierland. Now there is one big thing we want to talk about here at the Big Thunder Railroad. It's going to be actually under refurbishment starting on the 18th of this month. So if you guys are coming, pretty much 3 days after the holiday kicks off, this will go down until December 13th. So keep that in mind if your trip falls within those dates. Unfortunately, this ride will be down for refurbishment. So now that we give you the details on the Big Thunder Mountain, it's time to actually head now inside of Batuu, as we have a few updates to talk about in there as well. So let's go.
For you late night Disney park goers, there is a big update here in Batuu for you. So the Black Half Iced Cold Brew you can now pick up at Ronto Roaster starting after 7 p.m. That way you can experience some of the delicious magic that is happening inside of Docking Bay. As you know, they tend to close the restaurant early, but you now have the availability to start picking up that cold brew at 7 p.m., which I think is fantastic because there have been many times where I'm here late at night and I want the Black Half Cold Brew and they don't sell it. So that is a really big win for all of us here.
Now, talking about new dining, there's actually going to be a new dining experience starting later this week. Now at Docking Bay 7, if you guys do enjoy the fireworks show here inside of Batuu, well, there's going to be something for you. Now, $89 a person can get you a seat inside of Docking Bay 7 about 30 minutes to an hour before the show starts. You get a delicious looking meal with some fun treats. Then you could also enjoy some premium view seating for the fireworks show. So if this is something that you're interested in, I'll also link down below so you guys can kind of take a look at that. But again, that's such a cool experience. It's something I really want to do, but we'll have to definitely plan a day where we can all three go together and experience the new Docking Bay 7 dining package. And how can we not come over here and take a look at the beautiful Millennium Falcon while inside Batuu? This is a really beautiful ship, and of course, with the sun out, it really does pop.
Raelani is just warming up the speeder bike. Let's see it. Woohoo! We might need to get you some extenders. Hello. So you just got to see Kylo Ren and the troopers again, right? And you were showing him the awesome princesses on your shirt. Did he like it? Yeah? And the most important thing you wanted to tell him was you were riding and taking the speeder, right?
Now I do want to go back inside Doc Ondar's to pick up another Spira gift card. This is so tempting. These are $19.99. Looks like we got Darth Maul, and it's actually really like heavy. So this could be a nice paperweight or just a nice shelf display. Now I don't know if this creature has a name, but Raelani likes to call him Sparky. So I want to come over here and say hi to Sparky. I am a little bit short, sorry guys, but it does look like they have the Commander Gree helmet in stock as well as the Commander Gree on display, which looks really good. Shout out to the cast members for putting him on display. He looks fantastic like that. We also have a little baby Sarlacc inside of Doc Ondar's. And man, I really do wish they still sold these, like the mini piggy banks, but unfortunately they don't. Last time we came in here, we saw Doc Ondar sleeping on the job, and boy, today he is very active. So I just got done inside of Doc Ondar's and Raelani is now on the speeder.
Hey, I have a quick question for you. What is this called? What do you call this? What do you call it?
My scooter.
Your scooter.
We are now finishing up here in Batuu. We also did want to point out it's been amazing meeting a lot of you guys. So once again, thank you guys so much for your support. We're now going to be making our way over into Bayou country as we have a few updates to talk about over there. Now for $29.99, we have a Life Day ornament. And it's like the same little orb that we see for Life Day here at the parks. And it's really fragile, so I'm trying to be very careful. But this does look incredible. They also have the sweatshirt that we saw inside of the Star Trader as well that says Family Joy Harmony for Life Day. But it's nice to see that the ornaments have arrived. We have made our way over here into Bayou country, or is it still Critter country? When does it turn into Bayou country? Let us know down in the comment section below. But it does look like Tiana's Bayou Adventure ride is still doing the Magic Key / cast member preview all the way up until November 12th. So if you want to experience this ride, be sure to make it in here or be on your phone for the virtual queue at 7 a.m. on select days. Also here in Bayou country, Ray's Berets is finally open. They have some fun things inside. Now we really won't be able to see everything that's going to be officially here inside the store until November 15th. So hopefully we get some fun knickknacks when we do come check this store out on the 15th. Now it does look like Winnie the Pooh also has some fun garland for the Christmas season. Also here in Bayou country, it does look like Tiana's car has arrived or been unveiled, which is really nice. I thought for some reason they would wait till the 15th just because it has been covered up. But this does look really beautiful. I don't know what type of car this is, but if you do know, drop it in the comment section down below. And while we're here next to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I did want to talk about Louie's Critter Club. It's going to actually be doing an early opening on November 13th, so you guys can take a look inside. There's going to be a bunch of fun goodies, some home decor, some plushies, and other merchandise. Really excited to see what all's inside, as I know last time we did enjoy the shop that was there before, but it's going to be really exciting to see all of the new Tiana merchandise that is in store here at Bayou Country. Now I'm wrapping up here in Bayou Country, and I forgot to let you guys know that when the Tiana ride does open on November 15th to the public, it's not going to actually have a normal standby line. You're still going to have to do the virtual queue or purchase Lightning Lane, so just keep that in mind. Oh my goodness, guys, look how wonderful the Madame Leota gift shop is coming along. It feels like every single time there's just like major big updates that are happening when we don't kind of see this thing in person. So it does look really good. The facade work looks incredible. I can only imagine how it looks inside. Now, this is supposed to be opening later on this year. If you guys know the exact date, drop it down below, but this does look quite incredible. All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna be coming to Disneyland anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.